And welcome to another episode of Kentucky Brew Review. I'm Steel Reserve.
I'm Special K.
And I'm Radar.
So now we're going to do something a little different, something we don't normally do.
Yes.
Now everybody knows the best way to drink beer is in draft form.
That is true.
So how do you get draft beer at home? Well, unless you have a kegerator, the only way is to have a growler full of beer. So a while back, well, I'd say a month ago, right before we went to the Country Boy Brewing Tour, if you're familiar with the show, I went out and I bought one of these growlers, one of these Stanley Growlers. Because the enemy of beer is light. And heat. So, yeah, light and heat. And the, where's the glass growler?
What do you want? Oh.
This is a standard growler right here. Standard glass growler. While they're good for filling up beer, good 64 ounces.
Yeah.
They're translucent. So light will hit those. Also not a great
There's a way to help with that.
There is.
Yeah.
You can get yourself a koozie for it.
But that still leaves the other issue of
the seal.
Yeah.
So the problem with these is you have a screw cap. They're not always the greatest seal.
It's not a great seal, honestly.
So, you can get 4 days out of a growler if it doesn't get moved around a lot and it gets kept in a dark, cold environment.
Put tape around it, it'll last a bit longer.
Yeah.
I usually keep gaffing tape around.
So that's one of the reasons I went and bought one of these. So we got one, we tried it out, we liked it so much, we contacted Stanley, and I told them how much I liked the growlers, and I would be interested in doing a review on them. Maybe they could send us a couple more. So they sent us 2 more, so we have a total of 3. You guys
Which
are only
is
seeing
awesome.
You only see 2 on camera. But essentially what makes this growler so great is it's a double line. So you know those steel cups that everybody has from Walmart, like those like $10 cups?
Yeah.
So it's double line like those are. So to keep your beer cold for up to 24 hours, as long as it's kept, within a reasonable environment. It doesn't have to be kept in a refrigerator, but like...
We kept it in the car for like 3 hours and it was fine.
Yeah, it was great. And then the biggest thing for this one, this red tape is something they do in Louisville. It's just so you don't drink the beer while you're driving.
It's not an open container if it's got tape on it, guys.
I know. That's what the guy at the store is like, really? So here's the biggest thing with the seal. The seal is the biggest. There's a huge rubber gasket on this. So as you guys are going to experience, as I pop this beer, here we go.
Oh, I love this.
Ready for it? Oh, wasn't that beautiful?
It's got this heavy freaking lid on it.
He filled this up all the way.
Whoa!
He hooked this up.
I like this.
Which one is that one?
This
is the maple porter.
The liquor bar.
So Radar, while I'm talking about the growler, would you like to
Yes, I think I would.
So I've done a lot of research on growlers, and overall, like I said, I found out these were the best ones. They do make a cheaper version. There are other brands that make steel growlers, but none of them that are dual line. And Stanley makes a single line one too, which still has the nice seal on it.
Yeah.
But these growlers are great for that overall.
You can find them on Amazon for about between like $35 and $40 for these.
Yeah.
The stainless steel ones, a little bit cheaper. You can get those for closer to like $25.
Which if you've got a cooler that you're going to transport them in anyways, it'd be alright.
The single line ones are fine.
Yeah.
I like these overall, just because we typically travel a lot with the beer, so it makes sense to have the dual line one for us, because we go all over the place, and we always like to bring beer back. But if, I'll do a close-up of the seal later or something on the show. But yeah, it has a nice
freaking toggle.
Yeah, a nice lock on it like that. It makes a huge difference. We're gonna rate these growlers just like we rate our beer. And a grass. I keep saying grass.
I don't know. I can't help you with that.
The glass growlers are good if you're going to drink it within a 48-hour period.
Yeah,
they're
like
fine.
if you're going to a party that night.
Yeah.
Not a problem at all.
That is good.
Yeah.
Well, this is for a different video.
I'm looking forward to this a lot.
I'm giving this growler, the only problem I have with this price. They're a little pricey, but, I paid, for the first one I bought, I paid like $30 for it.
I mean, I really wouldn't have
any
problem paying, the upwards to $40 for one of these.
Yeah, I mean, glass ones are $10.
It's hard. So, I've broken a couple of glass ones.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Never with beer in them, but I have broken like 3.
That's another thing. When you drink, you get a little clumsy.
You do get a little bit clumsy.
When you have nice metal growlers, you don't have to worry about that as much.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to rate this a 9. It's a 9 growler, and the only thing that holds it back is the price, and I can't really I mean, it's practically a 10. It would be a 10 if it was a hair cheaper, like $25, 10.
Yeah. I have one more. Just it's a complaint that I have with regular growlers as well. It's when you pour. Well, it's better with the smaller cap, but when you pour, it goes sort of everywhere because it's got a really wide mouth.
Yeah.
On the upside, you could drink directly out of this growler. On the downside, it kind of goes everywhere. The first couple pours, like you saw the first pour, it kind of went just all over the bar, which was a little bit irritating. But
you just
on the second
how to pour.
On the second and third pour, went directly into the glass, no problems at all. So
It's so fresh though.
it is incredibly fresh. I can't wait to drink this.
This beer is 24 hours old.
For that reason, I'm going to give it an 8.5. It's still a really amazing contraption. And the fact that it keeps it cold forever really excites me. And the fact that there's actually no rubber contact. This gasket is sealed off by this steel cap here. So you end up not having rubber touch your beer if that's a problem for you. It's not such a big problem.
No kind of plastic contact or anything like that.
It's a 100% steel contact.
Yes.
A steel reserve, you might say.
What about you, Steel?
You know what? I'm probably going to go ahead and rate this a 9.5. Yeah, the price doesn't bother me because you're getting a product that
Quality.
exactly you're getting quality.
You get what you pay for.
Exactly.
Most generally
and,
speaking.
you know, when it comes to quality, and you know, I don't mind paying for the quality. Yeah,
It's true. I know.
and this is, you know, I could take this camping and just keep it in
That
the
was
cooler and
another
just
big
walk
thing for me.
around with it, you know.
Now this does come in other colors. This got the standard Stanley green thermos color.
They also have a real smart looking black one.
They have a black one and they have blue. They have navy blue. And those are smooth. They're not textured like this.
Hammer tone green.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Ooh.
Yep.
I mean, I can kind of see that. It's a
Hammer
little bit-
tone green,
it's a little
hammer
bit
tone
stubble,
navy.
Stable.
And
So
matte black.
here's my verdict, and here's the verdict for the show. While our ratings are pretty high overall, but let me tell you, like, we love these growlers so much, they're going to be our regular show growlers. Like, if we ever use growlers on the show, these are what we're going to use from now on. They're more durable. Typically, sometimes when we get beer from places, we don't drink it for 3 or 4 days, and it's important to be able to keep it good for 3 or 4 days or longer. And a lot of times they
Without
just
having to go to extreme measures.
yeah, and they just kind of go flat in the glass ones. With these, we don't have that issue, and you know, like I said, we travel a lot with our beers. I don't see a problem with going to Ohio and bringing back a couple growlers. Like, we wouldn't have an issue
No,
with
we
these
could totally
guys
do that.
without a cooler.
We could bring these back from Tennessee. It's a short enough drive.
So that being said, I highly recommend these growlers. If you want the best way to drink beer, you have to drink it from a growler. If you can't afford these, I still recommend drinking beer from a growler. You can, as long as you drink it soon. If you have a little money, definitely get one of these.
Yeah, it's something to save up for.
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to thank Stanley for sending us a couple free growlers. It was very nice of them. They didn't pay us; they just sent us free growlers. So, have to explain. Any closing
Which is
comments?
pretty awesome. Thanks, Stanley. We appreciate your growlers.
We love your
No, I don't
growlers, Stanley.
have one.
We love them.
Also, if you need to beat somebody to death with it,
That's true.
outside of a
If
road,
you need a weapon,
And then once you're done beating them, just
you strike.
you get a cool, refreshing beer exploding all over your face because you just beat someone to death with it.
Ah! All right, well, that's our episode. If there's something you would like to see on our channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Special K.
I'm still reserved.
And I'm Radar.
Thanks for watching.
And